Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Report reaching us right now allegedly is that Ibira Women Association in Ile Ife stormed the palace to fight for their own, that is anti-Igbi, for the injustice that is being done to anti-Igbi, that, she does not deserve to be going through this pain. And why would she be thrown out because of another woman, Olori Naomi, and all of that? And we heard allegedly that Ooni of Ife did not waste 1 minute to throw them out of the palace. That is what we are hearing. We have seen what has been going on even on social media. If all the reports we are getting on social media is the truth, we have had a lot of reports on social media where they are saying that Olori Mariam is not in the palace. Of course, we can see that Olori Mariam is evidently not in the palace, but they said it's because of the battles that have been going on between Olori Mariam and the Ooni of Ife that has something to do with Olori Naomi. So now we have heard that Auntie Igbi is not in the palace and that the Ooni of Ife is making serious arrangements to ensure that Queen Naomi returns back in June. And so this is affecting them so much because the last thing they will want is for Queen Naomi to return back to the palace. Delaram, is this true? If you ask me, now who I go ask? Now so hear the story I'm about, now so I bring am. If you ask me, now who I go ask? Daylight, my super people. I don't know. Okay, so right now they said that with everything, Auntie Igbi has been very upset, going back and forth, and with all the drama that is unfolding in the palace on daily basis, that the Ile Ife chapter association of Ibira women stormed the palace to protest against the injustice that is being done to Auntie Igbi, and they said Ooni of Ife threw them out of the palace. So what is this about? As rumor has it that it was Ooni of Ife who got married to Auntie Igbi, and when he got married to Auntie Igbi, he called Auntie Igbi Yeye Oluwa. He promised to care for the woman and everything. But everything has changed because the focus is on Olori and Naomi, and their complaint is that if Naomi is saying that she is not going to come to the palace except Olori's leave, Naomi is the one who is supposed to be outside, not the Oloris. Yes, that is what their complaint is. And that it's not the Oloris who are saying they cannot stay in the palace with Naomi. That if the Oloris were saying that they cannot stay in the palace with Naomi, that would have warranted Kabiesi to say, Oloris, move if you cannot stay. But the Oloris are open to receiving Naomi back into the palace. They are open to welcoming her back into the palace. Who is she to decide who stays in the palace of the Ooni of Ife and who doesn't stay in the palace of the Ooni of Ife? And that is what we are hearing. That is what is making the rounds on social media. And they said because Miriam has been very, very devastated over what is going on, the injustice and all of that, these women came in solidarity to, speak on her behalf that this is not fair. She shouldn't be treated this way. But again, the thing remains that if everything that we have been hearing is the truth, it wasn't only Miriam that was asked to leave the palace, if at all, okay? The other Oloris as well, and Olori as big as Auntie Bloblo, who is a blue blooder, okay? In Ile Ife, if she was also asked to leave the palace, if Olori Ashley, the beautiful ebony woman, was also asked to leave the palace, and if all of these things are happening, so why and just why should Miriam's own be different? At the end of the day, is the owner's discretion to make the best decision and make a decision that he knows is to his best interest or in his best interest. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the south. And still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Happy New Week. Esheo Adukbeo. Long live the Ooni of Ife. Long live Queen Naomi, and long live the Udua people across the globe. The globe. I speak with utmost respect. Okay. So this is what is happening. So they said that KBSC did not hesitate to put them out, that they should go and look for something to do and mind their business. That that they have no right to think that they have a right to make decisions for him. That is his decision at the end of the day. He is Onirisha. Whatever he says stands. So right now, they said the wahala is not easy. The Oloris are not, taking this easy, and a lot of them are blaming Queen Naomi for what is going on in their lives. That is Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth that are, making this happen. That they are putting pressure on Ooni of Ife to ensure that other Oloris do not stay in the palace. That is just Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth. So with everything that is going on now, I don't know how this is going to play out, but it's the information that I'm getting that I'm bringing to you. Mariam has been very devastated. I say Mariam has done a lot for the royal family, that she has sacrificed a lot for the royal family. But it's important for people to know that apart from the sacrifice, there's something called love. Oni seemed to really love Olori Naomi. If everything we are hearing right here on social media is the truth, Oni seemed to really, really love and care for Olori Naomi. And it's important for people to understand that when a man feels that way about a woman, there may be just nothing you can do to stop it. The man will just keep going on and on and on and on and on, because their greatest desire is to be with the object of their affection, which happens to be Olori Naomi in this instance. And they said it's not going to be that more and more people are coming, because a lot of people are unhappy with this decision that the Ooni of Ife has made. But a lot of elders too are standing by the Ooni of Ife, saying that Ooni has got the right to decide who stays and who does not stay in the palace, because he is Onirisha, that he is not divorcing his wife, so he has not done anything wrong, that the tradition allows what he has done. Because of course, for the traditional ruler, there is this constitution that guides their behavior and everything that they do. And for the Ooni of Ife, they said this constitution is allowing him, the traditional constitution, the right to make this decision. And because that is the case, Ooni has the right to make this very decision on where his wives will stay. And so that is what has been going on. Say he threw these women out. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.